Hey, my lovelies, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and we're doing a daily vibration today for June 8, 2020, and we are vibrating on the number 9. This is my second video for the daily vibration. I started the first video, and I think I went off on a I don't want to say a rant because I wasn't ranting for about 8 minutes. However, I felt maybe that video should be more a public discussion with the community versus a daily vibrational topic. Okay. And it's just really talking about the climate that we're in and really understanding the things that we may need to be called to do in this season. Some of us need to be able to tap into our gifts and to be able to, I want to say, not be fearful as this climate that we're moving in.
I the black people to realize.
I was watching Young Pharaoh. That's probably what led me into the discussion, because I was watching Young Pharaoh on his perception on Candace Owens, because that's been a hot topic of some of her statements. Y'all know I try not to get too political here on this channel, but this is what I am going to say. When you don't love yourself, you can't see goodness or kindness in anyone. When you don't love yourself, it's easy to justify someone else's hatred. It's easy to justify someone's class because you feel that they're beneath you, right? It's easy for you to turn a blind eye on people that looks like you, okay? I know one of the things that I stress here on this channel, guys, is that this is not a racial war. It is a spiritual war, and it is a class war, right? So it's the higher ups versus those that are not so higher ups, you know? The purge is being done on all levels. It's not just being done on a melanated level, you know, for Black people. It is not being done only on a, level of Asian people. It's being done across the globe for all communities. People that look like me, people that don't look like me, right? However, one of the things that I'm realizing as we're going through this climate is that, and this is real talk, you know, within the Black community, you have people, your own people, that may not want to see you succeed, may have the means to give you a helping hand, but chooses not to. There is so much racism within our own culture that is funny. And I want to just say this, you know, pertaining to Candace Owens, and then I'm going to speak about this in the live. Because I told you I don't watch the news. So before I talk about something, I like to do my research. I like to filter out what she said, and I like to circle back and hear, you know. And then I'm going to get off the topic because I feel like I've been on the topic there for, for 4 minutes. But I do want to say that there is a need for us to address what happened to us historically. Because if we don't address what happened to us historically, right, how are we really healing? You know, if it's continuously swept on the rug and it's not dealt with, how are we healing? You know, and real talk, everybody in this plane cannot say, right, that melanated people and Black people have not gone through some psychological and traumatic things as we have progressed throughout all of our and really I want to say, let me just say this, because human beings have been around a lot longer than they give credit to, okay? And I will go as to say there was never ever a time that we was not walking on the face of this earth, okay? So with that being said, and that's just my theory, in order for us to really get to a place where we are healing internally, personally, I always teach that you got to go within and you got to understand your triggers, right? It's the same thing globally. We're going to have to go back and look at the triggers. We're going to have to go back and discover why the reaction is the way it is. Some people are going to have to make amends. What happened? See, now I'm going off on okay, so I'm going to keep it here. And then we're going to get into that on live because it's a daily vibration. And it's not supposed to be so heavy, right? It's not supposed to be so heavy. All right. So today, my lovelies, once again, you guys, if you want to check out the Young Pharaoh video, you can. Somebody sent it to me. I got 2 videos. I got a video of her in her comment from one individual. And then I got a video of Young Pharaoh in her background, breaking down exactly, or really fact checking, pulling out the receipts on certain things. Okay, so just be mindful. You cannot throw rocks at people if you live in a beautiful glass house. Trust and believe. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna get into that on the live. I feel like, yeah, it's time for us to start talking about things that we need to be able to know to prepare ourselves, especially for the climate and what's coming. Okay. Now, with that being said, yeah, we're vibrating on the number 9 today. And I really wanted to start to incorporate sacred geometrical symbols in the vibration because I told y'all, the guys have been speaking a lot about sacred geometrical symbols and you need to familiarize yourself with them. Okay. So the number 9 is a nanogram. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and you can look it up and you can look up what it means spiritually. All right. Now, before we jump into the 9 vibration for today, or the number 9 vibration for today, I want to remind you guys that intuition is key, babies. Okay. Intuition is key. All right. So you want to tap into your intuitive nature. You want to tap into that part of yourself. Okay, that can bring you answers, the part of yourself that can bring you enlightenment, the part of yourself that you don't need validation. Okay, you don't need a validation from anyone else, that you're good with getting the answers from self. Okay, so intuition can lead you to your opportunities, the possibilities. It can also lead you to the safety of your life, of your family's life. So you want to be mindful of that as you're moving throughout that energy today. Okay, the number 9 also vibrates on ending of a cycle or finding resolution within the thing or within the situation. It also vibrates on fulfillment or that one last step before completing a thing. Okay, it can give you access to the Akashic records or the Akashic field also. Now, I want to tell you something right now. That's the higher vibration of the number 9. If you are on the lower vibration of the number 9, the only thing I have jotted down in my notes for that is you sleeping. You sleep. You asleep. And I'm not even going to go into breaking down the lower vibrational end of that, because if you are not having an ending of a cycle, guess what? You continue in a loop, right? So that means you sleep. If you're not finding resolutions for things right now, and you're still trying to solve things the same way, that means you sleep. And I'm not just talking about the individual, but I'm talking also about the collective. Okay, be mindful. Macro, micro, it all reflects as above, so below. Okay, yeah. Warriors will be, it's time. Let me just explain something to y'all right now. Venus is in retrograde right now. And when Venus comes out of retrograde, she is going to wake up as in morning storm mode. And in morning storm mode, that is all about warrior. She is a warrior. Okay. She is not all that lovey, kind, hubby. She's not fitting to see none of that. Okay. So be prepared, okay, to step into your warrior stance as she rises, because there's going to be a lot more of this energy going on. There has to be some type of all I keep hearing spirit saying is people will be held accountable. People will be held accountable. Like I said, lower vibration today. The only thing I got for your ass is you sleep. That's all I got. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so Geminis, what is the wisdom for you today? What is the wisdom for Geminis today? You got the Archangel Uriel popping up for you today, okay? And the message is simple. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind, okay? All right? Play that back if you need it, okay? All right, Aquarius, your message is Rosita. Okay. And Rosita is saying you have a gift for working with young people. You and your divine purpose involves helping and helping, teaching, or parenting children. Okay. Apply that where it needs to go. All right, Libras, your message is Serafina. And her message is saying, I am the angels of families. A happy change or addition is coming into your family. Embrace it. Okay. Fire sign, what's your message today? You got Danielle for Leos, and Danielle is saying, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. You got Sagittarius, you have Francesca popping up, and Francesca is saying, what you do, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, my wonderful Sagittarius. So be mindful of that. All right, Aries, you have Vanessa popping up today. All right, Vanessa is saying to make your decisions. Okay, ask yourself, which brings me closer to my divine purpose and which takes me further away from it. That's once again getting to know yourself, right? Okay. Babe, could you turn off the tea, please? Thank you. All right, water signs. What do you have for my wonderful water signs? Okay. I'm telling y'all, listen, I just read to y'all exactly what the number 9 is vibrating on today, okay? So you're either going to take heed or you're going to be asleep, okay? Water signs, starting off with Cancers. You have Astro, okay? And Astro is saying, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise, okay? All right, Pisces, you have Archangel Raphael popping up today, okay? And Archangel Raphael is saying, I am helping you to heal physically, okay? I'm helping you to heal physical challenges in yourself and others, okay? You are a healer like me, okay? Oh, wow, that's a beautiful sign, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces, okay? Scorpios. You have Bethany popping up today. And Bethany is saying, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody else benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure, honey. All right. Enjoy yourself today, my wonderful Scorpios. Okay. All right. What do we have for my wonderful earth signs? What do you have for my earth signs? Starting off with Taurus. What do you got for Taurus? Oh, Taurus, you got the Omega energy rocking with you today. And the Omega energy is saying victory, okay? Your desires is coming to fruition, okay? Keep up the good work, okay? All righty. All right, my wonderful Capricorns, you guys got Opal popping up today. And the message from Opal is, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and angels. Okay, so that's nieces, nephew, aunties. And for some of you, you need to understand your children could also be your thoughts, your ideas, the things that you want to give birth to in this physical realm, like if you have a project, okay? So those of you that don't have kids, it does not necessarily have to be physical children, okay? All right, what do you have for my wonderful Virgos? Virgos, you have Athena popping up, and Athena's message is saying, it is safe for you. It is safe for you to be powerful, okay? You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself, okay? So use that today, Virgo. Maybe get out of that ego a little bit that I've been talking about that's in the atmosphere, all right? So be mindful, my loves, okay, to acknowledge yourself, to love yourself, to honor yourself. And I'm going to see y'all in the live later on today because we're going to go in and talk about some things today. Yeah, today's Monday, and I will be on the live, okay? Remember, out of darkness comes enlightenment. Anything that you need to know about me, you can find in the description box below. Okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, guys. I'm going to see y'all later on the live. Enjoy yourselves. Bye, guys.